lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running out of the pistol here with Patterson. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll work against the blitz. Complete out to the right side. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Moore with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down, play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This is Patterson on the give. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When one defender failed, and his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
sends out a man to the secondary. Third down.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. And they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
Here we go.
Dropping back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Nakua here. He's got it. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-point game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, Patterson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Practice dragon 60. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Connects here with Jalen Noel. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Goes to the hurry up here.
7 yards. And it's
3rd down from the gun. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss, and really rules out that kind of decision.
Throw is caught by the back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Free inside the 30. He cuts it to the right sideline, and they take this in for the score. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Up the middle, here goes Patterson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Running right, it's Williams. Gets some space around midfield. And he crosses midfield before going out. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Check. Come on.
Here's Patterson running left. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Okay,
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-14 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Back. 70 Timberwolves.
The tight end in motion now. Patterson running to the left. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They send a man in motion. Man in motion out of the slot.
Trap 60.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Moore with a return. Things going well so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Is 48-yard
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
They'll throw it here on 1st. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Texans 21.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Deep drop this time. The right side, Noel has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. This is Patterson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Right back to Patterson now. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Hits him on the out route. Hits some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
First down, Texans.
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Screen here for Williams. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates it.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
At the 8-yard line.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Christian Harris on the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
3rd and 3.
Back to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Working quickly here.
That's another Rams first down.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
70 Lions. Blitz.
Now looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready? Viking 18.
Shotgun now on third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Incomplete.
Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here comes Williams on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
On second down, a run with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here he is on third and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go.
You're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
19 Lions.
And the Texans first down.
60 Bearcats. 6 Buffalo 18. 79 Brook.
They're going to try and throw it here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans. He's going to throw it again. This is complete to Knoll. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that was risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
60 bicep, 18 runner, 18 runner.
From the gun on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that first down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. So the task gets tougher. They're setting up for 4th down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hook 18, right here. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That's good. Rams, first down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game.
45. Texans 21.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun. This one's out to Knoll, left side. this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams keep running away with this. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
52, Texans 21.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass it downfield, working the left. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw it. He has room past the 25. It's inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. He'll go play action. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams continue piling it on here in the 4th. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
59, Texans 28.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10. They're going play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans putting up points in a game decided.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Texans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Texans 35.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. now to the running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
41-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down, Texans.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
But second down only works out for a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up third
So a tough
down
spot
and
now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
gain of 19 yards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
He's going to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Rams keep running away with this. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
Texans 35. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready. And they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution.
And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Rams continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 41.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here comes Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't